Good evening. Hi friends. Good evening. So jumping on the Facebook Live today. Just wanted to say hello to my friends. And the thought of doing Facebook Live always make me nervous. But I'm always, I'm the type of friends that people that wanted to break my comfort zone. Break the barrier. And so therefore I'm on Facebook Live and wanted to just jump in real quick and also invite some friends to get to know more about me. I got lots of people who saw my post and really just got a lot of questions, a lot of private messages, and say they're interested to know what do I do. So I'm here to tell my friends about my story. And so you get to know me a little bit more. And personally, I have built large network in the transformation world. I've done a lot of personal development. Me and my wife invest more than $20,000 in the transformation and personal development. And breaking the comfort zone, it's almost like my middle name now, but not before. So wanted to invite lots of friends, and if you have not met me yet, but we connected to each other somehow, and through the world of social media. So the opportunity for you to be able to get to know me more. And if you missed this, so hopefully you jump onto my recording and learn about my story some more. So so I see my wife's actually jumped on. So hello, love you. Okay, so hi Nelson, and it's a pleasure to have you online with us as well. So thank you very much. And I see my friend from Thailand. Hey, hello. Hi. It's an early morning in Thailand, and I wanted to say hello and shout out to my friend from Thailand as well. So thank you for jumping on. So I'm originally from Thailand, and I was made in Thailand, was born in Thailand, and I came here at a very young age. It's about 24, so I'm an immigrant. And I came here to get my master's degree in the engineering world. And so basically my programming for myself is I'm a analytical person. I basically filter a lot of thinking, a lot of editing in my head, and before I am able to authentically communicate, and share my heart and share what my feelings are and whatnot. So that's how my programming works for myself. Up until about 6-7 years ago, that when I started my personal development, and at the same time, I had a different dream about my life, about my lifestyle, and then that's when I started this journey of transformation and personal development. Okay, and imagine that's 17 years after I got my master's degree in engineering. So my background, engineering, and I had been in the corporate for so many years, 20 years, working for someone else and working for my boss. I've changed my job for 4 times. And the last job I had was I was a director of engineering and a vice president for a large firm in Southern California. And being in that world for so many years, I realized that if some of you can relate with me, is that the dream is kind of diminish and reduce down to small. Okay, that I was like that. I'm just exactly like you. So because of every day to day, just go to work and just come home, just like a loop. Just like a loop. And hey Jordan, hello from Canada. Hi. So that's kind of like that. My life has been looping like that for so many years, 17 years. So if you are in the same loop as I am, and I can almost guarantee that reinforcing the programming in the mind. And when that happened, is that the dreams or something I had dreamed before, back then, before I came to to the US, which I thought this land, this country is a land of opportunity, and absolutely is still. And there's tons of opportunity here, and you can do just about anything. You have freedom of speech, freedom of choice, freedom of religion. You can do a lot of things in this country. And so I realized that. Now the issue for myself was I didn't have the right vehicle. And some of you might have experience the same way, and it's not about my ability really, and it's not about whether an ability for me to learn new skills so that I can grow more into the right direction that I want my life to be. It's about my choice to be able to choose the right vehicle that allow me to walk or go from A to B to in a short time that I would like to go there. So now, the minute I understood that, then my life changed forever. Okay, so being in the corporates for so many years, just really not, I was making good money. Don't get me wrong. I was making up to $10,000 a month, salary, a pretty good life. Now the key though, however, to be able to working and making that kind of money per month, it's the amount of time and investment of my mindset. It's about commitment that I poured into, and that requires 10 to 12 hours a day of working so hard. Now, if you're sitting here, listen to me, and you can relate to me, if you are in the corporate world, type in the comment and say C, type in the comment and say C. It means that you are working, you have a job, and you're working in the corporate, whether you are an entry level or whether you are in a higher level, you're in the executive branch, you're already managing, you're a manager in in a high corporate, or or in a small company, that's fine. So just put a C in there. Now, if you are an educator, put an E in there and say you're an educator, you're a teacher, you are in the K to 12, or you're in a high education, you're teaching a bachelor degree, or you are teaching in the master or PhD level. I know my wife, she's been an educator for a long time, and I wholeheartedly support her. She's in the transformation work as well. So Stephanie, thank you for chiming in, and here you go. In the corporate world, I have been in the corporate world for so many years, and there's nothing wrong with that. The only issue was I was not driven by my vision. That's the key. I was driven by something else. And my vision, however, it was not to be stuck in the corporate world, but I wanted something else different. Okay, therefore I needed a new vehicle. So that was 6-7 years ago. That was a burst of my new desire for my life, and I wanted something for my life, and that's why I chose to start my own business. So for a lot of the people, when thinking about starting your own business, and I was just like that with some of you too, is that if I want to start a business, the number one thing is I don't know what, and I don't know what am I gonna do, right? And I don't know how. That's the how, to do that. And so that's I would have to believe that that's what most of the people were thinking about, is that what you're gonna be doing and the how. But right now today I am a big champion, and I'm a coach to support people and support others to start a business. Because if you want to make more money, if you want the freedom for yourself, you got to start a business, okay? And to be able to leverage on technology today and start a business today is not difficult as what you think would be now. And so today I'm a social media coach, and I know that today I'm coaching a lot of people to start a business on Facebook, and you can do the same thing. And there's so many platforms on Facebook, and the platform that I'm coaching a lot of people to start, it doesn't require any investment at all, and there's no cost to start up. And if you know how to do it, and the platform, that how you get from not knowing anything to monetize it, okay? So now I would imagine that if you are on Facebook today because you're watching me, and if you're not making money, if you're not monetizing your network that you have already built on Facebook, okay, you might have missed great opportunity. 2017, if you are on the Facebook, on the social media world, is the year of Facebook Live, which started last year, right? And 2017 is the year of video marketing. That's why you and I are having a conversation and you listen to me right now, okay? So, and if today I came from Thailand, where the income in the country is not a lot, If you were to guess what the average income of Thailand is, if you put a guess route down there, and guess how much Thai people, or most people in Southeast Asia make monthly. Okay, put the number down there and I would reveal a little bit later on, but I can tell you it's not a lot. Okay, now, but if you go to Asia country, okay, it can be Thailand, it can be Vietnam, okay, it can be Cambodia, whatnot, Southeast Asia, okay, I can almost bet you that most everyone that you fly over there and walk, okay, they got this thing on their hand. It might not be the iPhone, it can be the Samsung, the Droid phone or whatnot. They don't make a lot of money, but this thing's in my hand. It costs quite a bit, right? And I'm sure if you buy it right off, it's $600-700. They don't make a lot of money, but it get me curious that they got this thing on their hand. So what it means to me when I see that, it means that the information of the world that we are communicating today, and they can watch it to me. You can send information, send notification, push content to them, and they're communicating and tell your story and tell what you are passionate about and what are you promoting, what are you selling, marketing, and whatnot. It's so powerful today. So if you are on the Facebook today, and if you're not leveraging this knowledge, you're not leveraging the fact that you are already in your network, in Mark Zuckerberg's network, in the 2 billion people network today, and you don't know how to monetize it the right way, you left a lot of money on the table. Okay, so that's hopefully I add these values to you so you get to realize that. So the next question would be the how. So how do you get from A to B? So you need a coach. I have a coach. I have so many coach. I mentioned before I'm big in personal development world, transformation world. I've got many coach that allow me to grow, get out of my comfort zone, and Facebook Live is one of them. To get out of my comfort zone, to the thought of doing that, right? And I also have a business coach. My coach made millions of dollars. In fact, he made more than $100,000 a month, and I get direct access to him every single day. So I'm grateful for that. Okay. So I also have a coach that my age, my friend, that we went to school together, and he coaching me in such that I can, because I don't see myself. So if my question for you, if you know what a coach is, type down there and say, if you know what coaching means to you, type it down there, okay? And let me know what your experience of it is. Now, if you don't have a coach yet, you can put it down there and say, hey, I don't have a coach, right? But if you have a coach down there, if you are already a coach, just share some input and say, what does it mean for you to be coaching, to be a coach? So my interpretation for myself, a coach doesn't mean that they got to know more than I do, really. So that's really my interpretation, okay? They don't actually, sometimes my coach, they don't really have to know what I'm doing. Like my expertise, right? So imagine, to give you an example. If you think of Tiger Woods, right? I'm sure you know Tiger Woods, number one in the world. If you were to guess that, does he have a coach or not, you betcha, because of he got many coach that teach, coaching him how to play an amazing golf, right? At some point, he's number one for so many years. But if you take his coach and him and play golf together, I'm sure Tiger Woods would beat him. So not necessarily that a coach would know more than the guy or someone is coaching, but the coach would be able to give and provide the direct feedback. It means that the coach give a reflection and a feedback like a mirror to someone. So the reasons that I have a coach is because of that at my age, we went to school together, and just because he can give me the feedback. So I have many coach. Now, if you are looking to monetize your business on social media, and that I believe that's what my value is, because I have helped many people to make an income from up until $500 a week and to more than that, right? And my business have gone through so many countries because I have this knowledge and wisdom to be able to coach you into elevating and gain high attitude, elevation or altitude in your business, in your life, and leveraging the knowledge that I have. Okay, so a coach is necessary. So, and then today and age, if you don't know what you're going to be doing yet in the social media world, or have an idea of doing that, then I recommend you get started. Okay, you do this every day in your life. I do that every day in your life. We post something on Facebook, we share something, we take a picture of food, take a picture of a restaurant, we tag some friends, we automatically advertising free for that particular business, but I bet they don't send you any certificate or gift for you to do that. But absolutely, with my platform, by you doing that, you'll be able to elevate your business at a higher level. And it's super scalable just because we're not bound by a brick and mortar today. We are bound only by how well you build your network in the social media platform. Okay, so that's gonna come into my last topic, and I wish to give you the values of why that how do you use the social media effectively. Okay, so number one, you got to start with attraction, because I believe in attracting. I believe in creating and attracting others and come to you. Okay, so if you think about being on a social media, I'll really give you an example, such as Facebook. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people post something, and now that you have something that I'm sharing with you, so I'm going to give you 3 tips. So hopefully that you take these tips, apply to what you know, and then will attract business into your business. Attract people, attract whoever you wanted to attract into a business more. So I wish to give you that knowledge and add value. So number one, okay, is that whether you post on Facebook or on Instagram or whatnot, number one is going to be an education. Okay, why is that? Believe it or not, and like it or not, Facebook, it is a social network. People come to Facebook for a particular reason. And I don't think that people come to Facebook to shop, just like Amazon, or the people come to Facebook to socialize, to network, right? So number one rule, or number one thing that would help allow you and support you to attract more people to you, are you posting something that add values to others? Okay? And that would be the education. You post something in education, you post something that is teaching people how to do something, you're posting a video that teaches people how to do something, you're increasing value and adding value to other people. Okay? You will attract more people to your business, to your page, your business page, your personal page. Okay? Now, number two, if you are posting something, okay, are you posting something entertaining? That would be the number two, okay? What it could be is that you're posting something that is visually attracting. You're posting something that gives a value of adding humor. Are you posting something that, basically, and, making people feel better when they jumped onto Facebook? If you're doing that, you will attract people to yourself and your business page, okay? And number three, okay, engagement. So the almost number one rule of, if anything, online, offline, or social media or not, are you engaging? Are you attracting? Are you engaging? So one thing I always do is that I reach out. So I send private messages, or I send happy birthday messages to my friends. So I can also tell you that if you have a birthday that lands on today, you should get my message or post on your wall and say happy birthday to you. So that would be engaging, right? So what else do you do? Are you sending private messages? Do you like other posts? Do you share other posts? Now, by doing these 3 things, you automatically will be attracting the kind of people or the kind of group to you, and then therefore increasing your presence on social media. The thing about social media is that if you don't produce content, you don't exist in the world of social media. So I hope I add value, enough values, and I am big champion and supportive for you to start business on Facebook. All right. So you don't have any idea what you're gonna be doing on Facebook, private message me. Okay, we can have a conversation and be sure to reach out to you. If you already have a platform, you have a product you're promoting and marketing, okay, maybe I can add values to you. Again, still send me a comment here or private message me, and I will be able to talk to you. And if you don't have no clue at all, okay, how you're gonna do that, but all you know is I want to make money on Facebook today. Okay, I want to make money on Facebook tomorrow. I have a perfect platform and I can coach you into that. And my promise to you is that you make money today and you make money tomorrow as well, and using my platform, using my coaching. So you interested in learning more about that, again, private message me or put a comment on that. And so that concludes my Facebook Live today. And I wish everyone to have a healthy and wealthy life, and also get to do what you want and dream big. Okay, guys. So have a great evening, guys. Bye bye.